Hello everybody and welcome back to this Unity shader graph tutorial. This is the part 3 and we are going to add the missing layers. The layer which is will work on this part, it's the smoke over this section. Okay, let's start. So to start with that, let's bring our texture we are going to use. So we are going to use this cloud texture as the smoke, and we'll be using a flow map, and we'll have to create a new node which is called flow map. Okay, again, this node is not part of the Unity shader graph package. I made this node as a sub graph like the other ones, and this is will do the effects that we need for the clouds over here. So let's use it and see what will, how it will work. So first of all, we need an RGBA texture. As you see here, this will not be able to link this directly here. We'll need another type of texture, which is texture to the asset. It's not a simple because we are using we resample this texture inside, and we have some setup with the UVs inside. That's why. So we'll delete this and we'll select. We'll link this first, and then we'll select the texture from here. So this is the one. Yeah. Okay. And we'll assign the RGBA flow map over here. Okay. So here we'll be having the offset. We'll put by default as 1. We'll have the speed. We'll put it like 0.2, and we'll have the offset. This should be by default 1 and 0.5. Okay. So I will be linking this to the output directly so we can see the effect. In the preview, the bigger preview. Okay, as you see here, the flow map, let's say mechanics is to make the texture moving along the following the flow map, which is we assigned over here. And as you see here, it is moving with non-stop because we are merging two phases, two layers within this phase offset. We'll try to explain how this is done in the inside in the future tutorial, because it is a little bit complicated and will take time. We'll do it as separate tutorial. Okay, let's continue. So as we have the flow map working, we'll need to add this effect on top of the other layers, and we'll mask it with our mask. This one. This will be masked with the red channel. So let's go. Let's do that. Okay. We'll link this back to the main output, and then we'll add a node here, multiply node, and add another node which is tint color, First of all, we'll do the tint color. It doesn't matter which one is. I mean, the order is not matter. We can make the mask first, then tint, or then mask. Okay, we need new node is color. Then multiply this by the R of the mask, R channel of the mask. Okay. We'll change the color. Let's save it over here. So this will be this color. Okay. We have the mask working. Now we'll add it on the top of the other layers. Let's save it and see the result. Okay. So if you see here, we have the cloud moving over here and over there. Now what we are doing, we'll be exposing the parameters, and we'll try to adjust the parameters in the material editor. Okay, so what we'll expose these UVs as well as the UV of the flow map and the offset and the speed. But the phases usually by default is like that. We don't need to expose them. Okay, so let's start with the UVs. Create a new node, telling offset. Okay, we need to organize ourselves a little bit over here. We'll bring it down, so we'll have space here. And again, we'll bring this setup. Move the flow map down. Okay, so this is the tiling, this is the offset, and create new property over here, vector 4. This will be layer 3. Layer 3 tiling set. Okay. By default, this is 110 still. Right here. Assign it to the split and assign it to the UV. Okay. As well, we need to modify this. So the UV of the flow map, create another tile and offset. Again, we'll copy the setup. New parameter or layer 3 flow map SAUV to make it short. Same 100 and we'll link it to this one. Okay. We need also to expose, as we said, the flow offset and the speed. We'll create another parameter which is vector 1. We'll call it layer 3 flow offset. Default value is 1 and another one if you want. Layer 3 flow speed. Flow speed is 0.2 and let's bring them here. Still we need to expose rotation for both UVs. So we'll add a rotate node over here. Let's duplicate and we'll add another rotate node over here as well. And we'll add properties to expose the both rotations. So vector 1 is layer 3 rotation. Let's give it a 0 for the moment. Another vector 1 layer 3 flow rotation. Let's link it. rotation as well. Okay, here we have to make sure that we change it to degrees. Okay, I think now we exposed all our variables. We need to sort them the right way. So we have the tiling, and we'll have the rotation, flow speed, and flow map UVs, flow offset, and flow rotation. Yeah. Okay, I think we're done with the parameters over here, exposing them. Now let's go to the material editor, and let's see how we can change these values to improve the effect over here. So let's save it. Still saving. Here is our effect, and let's select the material first. We have here all our parameters, which is we expose it. So the tiling and offset of the first map, and then the tiling and offset for the flow map and the speeds. So let's adjust the values. First of all, let's talk about the tiling of the cloud texture. Okay, let's try to change the values. Increase over the one. Increase. Okay. The speed. Let's try to inverse the effect. Okay. We need to play with the rotation over here. And the rotation of the flow map as well to specify the direction. Actually, we needed to move to the up to the left direction, so let's change this. Yeah, let's put back this positive value. Okay, nice. Then let's play on the tiling of the flow map. Okay. Flow speed. Okay, the flow offset as well, we need to change it to decrease it. So I do it. Let's pull it back to get it. Okay. Is it back and if you change the tiling, the direction will be changed. So we'll keep like change it from negative to positive to improve the effect. Okay, I think now it's okay. It's going to the correct direction. It's going right way. Speed is fine. We can like increase it a little bit. Say 3. Yeah. Okay. So as I see now, it's looking good. It's coming here from the top, and here it's going like this. Yeah. As well, we didn't as well. You can like play with the offset figures to move it to the right or to the left if you see that will improve your effect. So we have a bunch of figures over here. You can just play with them to improve. Okay, so I think we are done with this part of the tutorial. So in the next part we are going to add the other flows, which is on this following this flow map. Let me just increase this so you can see it. Yeah. So we'll be adding this some effects flow on this directions as it is done on the game in the next part. Okay, thank you guys for watching this, and see you on the next part.